When I actually first came here in Zimbabwe, the main aim was to actually meet my parents. Nothing more. I had to go to Chimanimani, I had to go to Gutu to see my grandma. And that video, to be honest with you, it was one of the best videos I have ever recorded. And after that, I think I had like a video that was actually removed on my YouTube channel, which was a video that was I going to meet my family for the first time, because as you know it, I never managed to see my father. I never managed to see or to just the love of a father in my life. And it was something really scary to me, like going there on my own at this age and be like, you know what, didn't want to go to Tambo, I'm like a son of this place or something like that. It was really scary, but I took my chances. I went there, and honestly, it was amazing. It was really amazing. It was me more like coming out of my fears and challenging myself to be a better man, a better leader, somebody who is not just afraid to do things. And honestly, it was one of the most greatest things that I have ever done when I came here in Zim. And by the way, if you're watching this video, I just wanted to update you guys on the upcoming ShoeBoss Festive promotion, which is gonna begin on the 18th of this month until the 6th of next month. We in the ShoeBoss sneaker business, we don't just sell sneakers, we sell watches, we sell caps, we sell clothes, we sell trousers, we sell winter wear. Since you guys, that there is an upcoming winter in India, and I'm so sure that this winter is gonna be the most coldest winter ever recorded in the history of India. And so I would like to urge you guys that here inside the ShoeBoss sneaker industry, we have an upcoming promotion that you can use to your own benefit to buy winter sneakers, winter wear, and you guys, you can actually enjoy on that.
Make prolific confessions into the master plan. I feel like they will never let me shine. What do you need to say that feels so grand? Why is yours so much better than mine? I gotta wait in line for you to feel me. I got to hold my time.
When I got blacklisted, I had to put my mind to work to begin to think is, what am I gonna do now? What's gonna be the next thing that I have to do? And to be honest with you, when you are on a pressure like that, you begin to think a lot. You begin to be like, oh my God, things are not going well, right? And at the same time, I'm like really broke, or I'm at this situation and I have to find a way to make things work. So what I had to do was, I had to be a man who is able to work himself out of pressure. You know what my mom told me? She called me and said, Webi, you can come back home here in Chimanimani. And I was like, Mom, I'm not coming to Chimanimani. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be here in Harare and I'm gonna make it work out. The very first month I was staying with my uncle, I remember the situation was not going well, and to be honest with you, I can blame them because I was there to just prepare my papers and leave, right? So it wasn't going so smooth as I thought it could be, but out of pressure, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find myself a house, and after finding myself a house, I'm gonna find a store. And to be honest with you, I was doing all these things out of pressure. It wasn't something like, oh, all right, things are going well and I think I can just do it. I was doing everything out of pressure. And what I have learned after I found a store is that there is one thing in this world that will always make a business successful and that will always destroy any business. And you know what that is? Sales. To be honest with you, there is nothing more than sales that every business is looking for. The main purpose of a business is not only sales. The main purpose of a business is when you make a sale through a customer, you'll be able to keep a customer to allow them to buy again and again and again and again. And that's something I learned just now. When I was in India, to be honest with you, it was very difficult at the beginning, of course, because when you are starting something, right, everything doesn't just like work well. But as time goes on, you get to adapt. You understand, you get to understand the situation, the environment that you are, and you get to be better, right? But when you come to an environment like Zimbabwe, whereby the economy, the system, the people, and the socialism is quite different from that of India. Listen, when I was in India, the only language that we could speak was English. But when I came here, it is my native country. We speak Shona here. So you know what happens when you speak Shona? People negotiate more, people talk more, people need to understand more, people need to get in detail more, and people need to verify more before they even buy. And to be honest with you, it's a very good thing, it's a very great thing, but it's a very challenging thing if you're new to the environment. So what did I have to think about? I had to put myself on a situation like this. Oh my God. First thing first, I have to make sales. And I have to make sales so that I can be able to pay my rent, so that I can be able to pay my dues, so that I can be able to pay food, and all that. You know what? All those things, right? And at the same time, I had to think about it in this way. I also have to make sales in order for me to make the business go, which simply means I have to make sales so that I can be able to lift up my business, to grow my business. Now, this is what I know for sure. Environment really matters. The environment that you are in when you are doing anything really matters. And what I have found where I was actually working at, which is the video that I made, I am cooked. That video got, I think, 2,000 views in just like 48 hours, something like that. It was really amazing. And to be honest with you, people were talking about so many things which were really okay. But at the same time, I realized that the environment that you are in really matters. But also, you need to consider things like AI, and you need to consider so many things that has to do with internet and working with internet so well, so that you can be able to boost yourselves and so that you can be able to get more engagement and all of that. And to be honest with you, it was really beautiful. But I want to create a brand. I need to be a brand. I just don't want to be like the shoe boss. I need to get to over 8 billion people on this planet. I can't help them all if they don't know me. But if they know me, one way or the other, I will be able to help them. One way or the other, I'll be able to work with them. One way or the other, I'll be able to get my message to them. So what I need to do is I need to create engagement. That's really correct. I need to know more about AI, which is one of the booming businesses on this planet. Everyone is using AI for their businesses, for anything. Everyone is using AI for almost each and everything they are actually doing in their businesses. And to be honest with you, it is one subject that each and every person who is looking forward to getting into a business, into a platform, whatever business that you are in, you can actually apply AI, which is one most amazing thing, period. And again, the location that you are in really matters. If it could happen that you are in locations like in Chimani, you are in other places like that, you realize that where you are, it might also measure the number of sales that you'll be able to make, but also it will also measure the amount of money that you're going to be making and the price that you're going to be pricing on your products. So those are some of the factors that I had to look for myself. And to be honest with you, I realized that I can make a lot of money if I manage to uplift myself, if I manage to become better in what I do, in what I am, and in that way I'll be able to make more sales. And remember again, the purpose of a business is never always about to make money. The purpose of a business is to, one, put a smile on a customer and be able to keep that customer for as long as you exist, or for as long as your business exists, or something like that. So that's one thing you need to do. You need to make sure always that you prioritize the needs, the demands, the wants of your customer. Hear your customers all the time and listen to them all the time. What they say, what they want, and how you can help them to become better. So those are some of the things that I actually learned along the way. Now, what I am about to tell you guys, this is something that I have learned on my own self, and this is something that I always preach to myself. If it happens that this might actually annoy you, you can skip this part of the video. Listen, I have learned that no matter what, no matter the situation that I am in, the Lord Jesus Christ is always with me all the time. And I have been listening to this pastor who was actually speaking about this sermon, and he was talking about Three things. Number one, the Lord Jesus is always with me all the time. Even right now when I'm recording this video, the Lord is with me, which simply means I shall not fear, I shall not want, I shall not even be afraid of anything. Number two, He is with me at my lowest. Did you know that the Lord is the Lord of the mountains? I remember when Moses was actually preaching, after he is like coming from that mountain, he was preaching to the Israelites and he was talking about the Lord of the mountain. And there is a part when he was talking about when you are at your lowest point, He is at the bottom of everything. You get it? So I want you to understand that when you are really at your very, very lowest in your life, the Lord is always with you. He is always with you at the bottom of everything. When you feel like you have lost a wife, you have lost a kid, you have lost everything, He is at the bottom of it. You get it? Right? So that's the second thing. And number three thing that I preach to myself is He has given me the faith to defeat anything, which simply means anything that comes into my life, my path, He has given me the faith to destroy, the faith to overcome it. You get it, right? So He is always with me. He is at the bottom of everything. And number three, He has given the faith of everything. So those are the three principles that I live by myself when I face challenges in my life, and when I know that, oh my God, this is really, really hard. I'm at my bottom, and He says, I am the bottom. When I realize, oh my God, I've lost the faith in my life, and He says, I have given you all the faith in the Romans. I've given you all the faith to defeat anything. Whatever challenge that you're going through, I've already given you the faith, and I am always with you. So ladies and gentlemen, if you find value in this video, please consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up, comment the best part that you have enjoyed on this video, and honestly, I'm gonna see you on the 18th, which is of course the beginning of the ShoeBoss Festive promotion, and it's gonna be the best promotion we have ever had inside the ShoeBoss sneaker industry. And I'm so sure that you guys, you do understand that in India we have festivals like Diwali festival, we have so many festivals upcoming over there, and I'm so happy that this is gonna be my own way of celebrating the Diwali and the other festivals that are actually upcoming with you guys. And I hope it's gonna be the best thing we ever had inside the ShoeBoss sneaker industry. And so I wish you nothing but all the best. See you in the next video. Peace.